everyone. This is a Pilates arm series. You won't need a band or a ball or anything like that, just your body. A couple things to think about as we're working in these arms. Two things really. The first are your shoulders. Where are they? They want to be pulled down and locked and engaged underneath your shoulder blades back here. Ribs are tight and in. So we're working, we want to be as relaxed as we can on the top. Second thing to think about is your lower back. We want to be lengthened and tall and on our sit bones. If you're having a hard time sitting in this position without a curve in your lower back, you can always sit on something to get that nice, long, tall, supported shape. So starting just in a comfortable position, we're going to roll our shoulders a few times. Up and over, thinking about our posture and keeping our neck and chin relaxed. Go the other way. Also thinking about your breath. Just deep breaths. Good. Taking the arms palm up. Make a fist so you have some texture and some energy within those muscles. You're going to pull them in. Just breathing out and engaging the core every time. Just a second before the arms curl. Shoulders are down, neck is relaxed. Underneath those shoulder blades. Two more. Then we're going to bring our elbows and our palms together. Lifting up right above your face. Now we're going to take them open so we have that same shape. And this is kind of like closing a curtain, a rounded curtain. So you're going to butterfly them in and open to the side. Tighten, 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 tighten. Your whole center. Keep those elbows lifted. One more. Extending from the side, palm up. I'm going to curl the biceps here. Want to keep those triceps especially lifted. And the arms are a little bit in front of me. They're not all the way to the back. Little to the front. So I don't have that arch in my back. One more. This time we're going to curl it in and we're going to keep going. So you keep rotating the shoulders or the arms inside the shoulders and then release the energy and tension and flip them up. So we curl it in, breath in, flip. One more. Good. Keeping the palm up. We're going to slightly bend at the elbow. Again, the shoulders are relaxed and down underneath my shoulder blades. Like you have a magic ball in your palm, you're going to bounce them in and out for 4. Relax neck. Good. Go ahead and stretch that right arm across. Pull it over like that. Shoulder socket and top of the arm stretch. Other side as well. Pulling, 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 stretching, stretching, stretching. All right, taking a different arm position. We're going to come with those elbows tight against our side. Palm is up. And then we're going to open and rotate from the rotator cuffs. Open the palms, squeeze it in. Keep it tight into your side. My shoulders feel really pointy out, and my ribs contract in. Pop those ribs under. One more. And then we get to serve the cookies. Keep it wide across so we don't want to hunch in. Keep it open. Under those shoulder blades. Every time I use my core to help me. One more. We're going to serve the cookies out so they lengthen out. And elbows in. Keep those wrists back. Elbows down. Two more. Good. Keeping that rounded elbow shape. I want to take it above me. Not above my head, but slightly out of my forehead. And then with my shoulders down, my ribs engaged, I'm going to open. Just open. It's kind of like hugging a tree from the top. Under my arms, under my shoulders. Good, then we're gonna bring the fists together, elbows back, and tip myself forward a little bit. Shave the head, lengthen. Try to keep those elbows as high as you can. They don't wanna drop towards the floor. Keep them up. Keep that stretch. Ribs in, one more. Good, reach around behind you, open your chest, stretch it out a little bit. Good, then we're gonna come on around and we're gonna lengthen our legs out in front of us. They're in a rotated, turned out position so that my knees are open and my heels are together. With your fingers facing your toes or your tush, you want to have your arms straight and you're feeling your sit bones. Then, starting with my tummy, I'm gonna pull it in, let my elbows go behind me, and then stretch up against it. So I'm getting a stretch here as I lengthen my forearm and wrist, and then I get a strengthen there as I support myself. Pull it in. Curve it in. Sit bones off the sit bones. From here, I'm going to walk the feet up and turn my palms so that my fingers are now facing the outsides of my mats. My feet are pretty walked in but parallel apart. I'm then going to find my balance. So my ankles want to be right under my knees and my shoulders want to be right under my wrists. Now engage your core, tighten here, and bend the elbows. Reverse push-up. One more. Good. Go ahead and bring the tush down, and we're going to take one more position of the arms so the fingers are now facing back behind you towards the end of the mat. Lengthening out my legs, opening up my arms. I want to just hold my plank position. So in plank, I got to pull up that tush and support my neck and head. You're just trying to breathe and hold that position. Lift that tush. Lift it, lift it, lift it. Push down on your shoulders. Push down on your wrists. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Good. And let's just stretch forward, lengthening out the arms right here. We're going to flip it so that you're now on your hands and on your knees. So I want to be fairly square. Again, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, squared off underneath me. Extending my right leg behind me, I'm going to then use my entire arm to pull my palm towards the ceiling. Just up. It's for the triceps. Now I'm going to extend the left leg, that's opposite. Find my balance, hold and support my core, do another set. Support your neck as well. Bring it down. Flatten out, square out. Make sure that you adjust back into that neutral back position. Taking the left arm, I'm going to lengthen it up, little pulse. Whole arm, so come from the top of the arm rather than the palm. Now the opposite leg lifts as well. Center yourself. Pull up. Good, bring it down. We're going to go into a kneeling plank position. So I'm going to take my arms a little bit wider than my shoulders. And that positioning wants to be over again the wrists. Then I'm going to lengthen my legs away from me. My elbows are going to go back as I push down. So I have a little push up here in a half plank position or kneeling plank position. Two more. Elbows back. One more. Hold your core. Good. Go ahead and open your knees, toes together, stretch back in a child's pose, lengthening those arms in front of you. It's a tough one. Now we're going to go into a full plank. So again, the hands are a little wider than the shoulders. I'm going to take one toe, pull it in. Opposite, pull it in. Now you're going to rock into your heels. Breath in. 3, 4, breath out. One more. In, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and open up your feet a little bit. Lift up into downward dog. And really try to get flat through your chest. Go ahead and bend one knee, your right knee. And switch. Bend both knees, walking in and relaxing over. And you can roll it up or sit it down. And that there is a Pilates arm series without any bands. Thank you.